must compliment our host. I've had a cracking holiday.
Ooh, thank goodness for that. It was a near thing though, wasn't it? Ooh, smell those fish and chips.
We can look forward to superior chow here in the offices, Mayor's what?
The tableware doesn't seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy a new perfume for our date?
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
Before we tuck in, on behalf of the management, that is, Gromit and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement
I have a
beach
few words to say myself. Raise your glasses. Raise them, I said. To a great day with a great lass. The sweetest sight I ever smelled. That's right, I'm talking about... Hey! Who turned out the... what's all this?
Who's there?
Leave off!
Blinking Dora.
He's gone.
That Duncan was...
Where's his chair?
Jenny opened that. Saw it with me all night.
Where's this chair at?
On calm!
Where's this chair?
Quiet!
Oh, the dogs. Okay. They got him tied up in the basement. Oh no. What happened to his chair?
Help me, somebody!
Okay. What happened to the chair though? How do these dogs do this by themselves?
Is someone there? Help me! I can't move!
I don't know what to tell you.
Thank you, whoever you are. I was this close to taking my last breath. You found me just in time.
I've located the victim. Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a
Haven't
nasty
located the chair,
knock
though.
to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However, aggravated thumping is a serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat every one of you as suspects.
Outrageous!
But I never
Suspects?
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house, nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Sea.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's our real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Deductomatic? Is that what's been taking money out of my savings account?
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working.
Wow, okay.
I've got it.
Right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you?
It was the dogs.
It was Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying Duncan low. That's daft, that is.
Aye, silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Aye, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires... hold on. Proof requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspects thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation? Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers.
You got the footprints, I guess.
There we are.
What'll it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin?
Motive, I wouldn't know. The dogs kind of hate everybody. The weapon, what weapon? And witness, it was in pitch black dark. I don't know. Motive.
Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. I've solved the motive.
Excellent! Tell us why Wodgy Podge and Tinky Pink thumped Duncan McBiscuit.
I don't know.
Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad? If you've got one, give it here.
Can I leave the room?
Nobody leaves the room until I say so.
The motive is Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Fascinating. Are you saying it was simply their own canine natures that motivated them to attack Mr. McBiscuit?
I guess.
That the wild animals within broke free and forced the adorable animals without to thump the Scotsman?
Well,
I hardly think so, Mr. Wallace. Your motive doesn't stand up.
Oh, it was working.
All right, that's enough of that. Everyone can go about their normal business, but remember, nobody leaves the house until the mystery is solved.
Those stairs don't climb themselves, you know.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit, elementary. In the meantime, why don't you, sniff up some clues for the deductomatic to process, eh, lad?
Okay.
You might start with the constable there. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
I've got the suspects right where I want them, written down on me official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will.
Okay.
It's got to be one of these three, but which one? The motive. Likely to be some physical object. I remember a case a few years back where the motive was a turnip, with two blokes claiming the growing rights.
Mrs. Gabberly?
Do you sense something, boy?
He did make her cry.
She clearly had a motive, and perhaps under that soft, knitted exterior lurks the soul of a hardened thumper. I must question her.
I need to take a look around the house. Can I leave the room? Well, hang on. Let me look around here.
Those are artificial flowers, lad. Attractive to the eye, but not to the nose, eh?
We know it was the dogs. We gotta find their motive. And we gotta find the weapon and
Silicon flowers.
a witness.
Lovely, but not particularly fragrant.
Where is Duncan at? She's still in the basement. Go talk to him. Hey, I want to talk to Duncan first.
But you do admit you had a motive.
Hey, happen I did. And I could have thumped him, buried him, and drowned him twice over since I've been down here. None of you lot seems worried about that, though.
That can't be everywhere, Miss Gabberly. Not with so many suspects to interview.
More important than tending the victim of the crime, is it?
Look here, I can't stand around chatting all day. I've a thumper to catch. See that you don't leave the house.
Can I talk to him?
He took quite a thumping, didn't he? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Still, can't leave him to rot all on his lonesome. Someone's got to tend to the great lug.
That's very nice of you. Depending on how to...
He's coming round.
Oh, my head. Somebody stop the spinning. There's a whirlpool I'm in.
Don't fret, Pat, you've had a nasty knock. Did you see who thumped you?
No, but I can almost remember what hit me. The terrible weapon that laid me low, it's...
You saw the weapon, what hit you?
I think so. It was... Oh, I can't remember a thing. My brain's been boggled.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia? Oh, not that as well as a bang to the head. Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I'm upstairs, getting set for a jump down yon slide.
Okay.
But something wasn't right. Them little dogs of Felicity's were underfoot, and they wouldn't shut their yaps. Duncan McBiscuit doesn't take guff from yapping wee dugs. So, I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. I didn't like it one bit. Oh,
that was the motive.
Best part was, when I squeezed the wee toy, it drove them crazy. Because it made this noise. This noise. Och, what was that noise? I can't recall.
Oh my god.
My brain's...
It was a squeaky toy.
Don't fret, Pat. Just rest. It'll come back to you.
It was a squeaky toy. Did it sound like this?
That's it! The sound of the toy! Now I remember.
Go on, then what happened?
Oh, I kept the toy and shut the wee doggies down the slide. They didn't
Oh
like
my
that
God.
one bit neither.
Why'd you do
I
that?
was having a grand time. I wanted a wee picky to remember by.
Coulda
So I
killed
went
him.
down to that photo thingamajig. I struck a manly pose and I was... oh, Crivens, it's all fading away. I'll be forgetting my own name next.
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist, love. It'll come back to you.
Okay, so you took the squeaky toy, which made the dogs mad, and then you picked them up and threw them down the slide. So of course they wanted to hit you, and then you went downstairs to take a picture.
You shouldn't eat candy floss, Mr. Paneer. Bad for your teeth.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You must try to stop worrying so.
What? The thumper? Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself.
Where's his chair?
He's a clumsy oaf, you know.
Aye, he is heavy on his feet, that's for sure.
He'll bounce back. He always does. It's Bogey Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those silly accusations hurt their feelings. I just hope playing dress-up will lift their spirits. A new look is a tonic for the soul, don't you find?
Afraid I don't know how to play dressing up games as it happens.
Doggy dress-up, silly. I just need to pick the right outfits. So many to choose from.
Okay. I'll talk to you a little later. Hang on.
Do you like the pretty pictures?
Gromit said no.
He's like a little boy, crazy for candy floss. My poor little Duncan. All he wanted was to take me out on a date. Perhaps I'll let him, if we ever get out of here. My poor little darlings. They love a fashion shoot, but they were so agitated they couldn't sit still. Do you know what upset them? Some horrid person stole Mr. Squeaky. Isn't that awful? Mr. Squeaky's only a bone, but he's absolutely their favourite toy. The three of them are inseparable. Personally, I think it was that constable. Who else could be so cruel as to steal from a couple of helpless little puppies?
Go back downstairs and give him the cupcake, the candy, cotton.
I just can't remember.
Cotton candy. I said it backwards. I said candy cotton.
That's right. I remember.
Go on.
I was taking a picky, holding a stick of candy floss. Oh, I love that stuff, me. I got my hunger up. Just then, like an answer to my prayers, the gong sounded for supper. I came to table, and there I found Heaven, my lovely lass Felicity. I remember the fine, sweet smell of her, like... She smelled like... Oh, blast it all! My nose is a blank! I cannot recall!
Give it time, love. You'll remember.
She smelled like the flower on her head. How do I get...
My head's as empty as a bagpipe's bladder.
Can I get that flower from her? Can I go outside? Okay. Can I borrow that flower on your head?
Hello there, Gromit. Would you like to play doggy dress-up?
No.
Gromit, you must know what the debonair dog likes. Why don't you help me pick an outfit for my precious darlings? Use your doggy fashion sense and choose your favourite hat, glasses, and colour. Rugged. Famous. Sparkling. Posh. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Hoochie Woo, Tinky Wee. Time for dress up, my dears. Oh, look at this. Hello. You found Mr. Squeaky. You clever things. I was afraid he'd never turn up. Now we're really ready for some fun, aren't we? Let's get dressed up. The poor
Where's that bone?
things are shy. Would you mind leaving us alone for just a little while?
Okay. Can I go out the back door?
Good to see you, Private.
How you doing in here?
Watch your hindquarters, Private. There are spies about. Saw 'em myself, dragging off that Duncan chap. Not a pretty picture.
So you, well, hold on, what?
This reminds me of the time I was cooped up in a chicken coop south of Toulouse. My company was pinned down for 3 days. Nothing to eat but a single croissant and a rotten egg. Have I told you the story, Private? They were the best of times. Or was it the worst of times? I can't recall.
Okay, you just said you saw who took Duncan. Okay, I can't go outside. Hang on, let me send the police officer in here. What's this?
Checking provisions, eh? Good military planning. Who knows how long that fool of a civilian constable will keep us cooped up? Best start rationing now, before panic sets in and we have to eat our pack animals. Or each other.
Okay, calm down.
Gee heavens! Someone here must be a member of the Cheese of the Week Club.
Hang on, let me go tell the police officer to talk to you.
One of these suspects knows summit, but who to question first? If I keep staring long enough, I'm sure I'll detect summit eventually.
Okay.
Caught a scent, have you? Yes, I'll have a little chat with the Major. Perhaps he knows something he doesn't know he knows.
Okay.
And if you don't believe me, I invite you to inspect the evidence.
Are you having a laugh?
Enough questions. We're wasting time. The spies could be signaling their ship. If they give away our position, we're done for.
All
Evidence.
right, yes.
That little hat.
Fine. So tell me what these so-called spies of yours looked like.
Don't mind if I do. It was dark. Dark as a darkened room. Then the door cracked open, and I saw them. Swarthy little men with sunken eyes and primitive tattoos, dragging Duncan's limp body. Sailors, judging by their uniforms, natives of the South Seas, I'd say. Stake my reputation on it.
Did they look like this?
No. Eyes more sunken, with heavy brows. That's better. Add nautical tattoos round their necks, and don't forget the uniform. There we are. A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. Those are the villains I saw.
Right, so this is what they look like, eh?
Post that picture to every Jack Tar in the Navy. We've got to stop them before they make landfall.
That's just what I'll do.
Oh! Caught you later.
The man means well, but he's a couple of bricks short of the full hod.
I guess you didn't have what it takes.